everybody, I am Kindly Kian and welcome to Minecraft. But this is not Minecraft today. This is Minecraft nearly 10 years ago. This is the very first version of Minecraft. And as you can see, it's very, very basic. You can't even craft stuff in this game. You can place blocks, you can break blocks, and that's about it. You can't even collect blocks. The blocks you have are the ones that are in your toolbar. And that's it. That's all you get. Sorry, gamers. But since I never actually played the original version of Minecraft, I thought it would be cool to check out, and it's super easy to play. This is all in a web browser. You can try it for yourselves. I'll have a link in the description down below. It's just classic.minecraft.net, and you can be playing this same version of Minecraft in a matter of seconds, literally. It's pretty incredible, honestly, but I thought it would be fun to jump in here and try to build something. Now, what am I gonna try to build? I'm thinking I'm gonna attempt to kind of sort of rebuild my own house, my real life house in classic Minecraft, which seems like a cool challenge. So the first thing I have to do is clear out some space. I just need some flat ground, and it makes it very easy to remove blocks. It's like I'm playing on creative, and I guess that's basically all Minecraft was when it first came out, was creative. There was really no survival mode. As far as I can tell, there's no enemies. Is there even nighttime? I don't know. I guess we'll find out as we continue to play. Now, I will say there's a lot of items that we don't have access to that would obviously make building a house a lot easier and better. Like, for instance, a door. There are no doors in Minecraft. So we'll just have to work around that kind of stuff. Typically, you make your roof with stairs. No stairs. So my house may end up looking a little square. That's okay. It's Minecraft. And it's classic Minecraft. I do appreciate that the grass grows back like it does in the current version. They had that figured out. But I think that's a big enough space. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. How do I place blocks? Oh. Ah, I understand. Okay, so you have to right click once you have the block selected, and then you can place it with left click, in case you're playing along. But let's build a house, and I will attempt to make it roughly based on my actual real life house. So I'll give you guys like a little tour. So let's start with the front. I think that makes sense, more or less. We need a front door, and we need the front door to be high enough for us to fit in it. So basically 3 blocks high. Oh, I can't stack? Oh, I can. Okay. It's a little bit trickier than it is in the current version. Okay, so there's my front door. Very exciting. All right, so you walk in and there's a wall right here. But then it opens up to the living room. So there's a wall here. And there's also a window here. So we need to like leave a little gap like that. Yeah. There you go. That's my living room. Okay, so this is the wall that our TV is on. And there's windows like on each side of the TV wall, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit those in here. We'll see. Yeah, you know, we could probably fit some windows here. Let's bring it out one more. There you go. And then we'll just punch a hole right there, and we'll punch a hole right there. And then the TV is right in between. So I gotta make myself a little TV stand, and then our TV is actually a tree. Perfect. Now, moving right along. This wall here is actually a sliding door that opens up to our backyard. And it's about the same length as this wall. So I kind of have to match it, I think. Yeah, like that. Can I do it? Am I smart? Don't answer that. I think that's pretty good. So this is basically a sliding door. Now, if this was modern day Minecraft, I'd probably put glass here. But as you can tell, we don't have that option. So we'll put sand, because sand becomes glass eventually. Or maybe I'll just keep it open. I should probably just keep it open. Maybe we'll do like something like that to indicate it's kind of different. Also, does sand float in this game? Let's see. Oh, you can't place it. You can't place it up. It automatically falls to the ground. So it doesn't float. Again, they had that figured out. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make some more space for the house because it kind of goes that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Now, the wall turns here yet again. Oops. So you got this elbow here, and on this wall, you have another sliding door that leads to the backyard. So this is kind of like a patio area out here. So we got to do one of these again. And this one is about the same length as the other sliding door. So we'll do that. And then, of course, the sliding door indicator is just 2 blocks of sand on each side. It makes total sense. Oh, no. We've got floating trees. The trees aren't going to go away, are they? Oh, well. I had to make room for my patio. Let's make a little patio area out here. And we'll use gravel. I think this is gravel. That seems like a patio-ish material. There you go. There's my patio. And actually, if you continue on, there's kind of like a pathway going in this direction. And then you end up at my studio, the room that we're in right now. In case you guys don't know, this office space is like a separate structure in my backyard. Maybe we'll build that. I don't know. It kind of gives you guys an idea of where I am in the real world, but in classic Minecraft. Crazy, right? Let's get back to the house, though. That's what we're here for. We're building houses. I'm a house builder now. So let's go back this way. And, yeah, we've got a wall right here. So this is kind of like the entryway. And then it opens up to a room. There's a room right here, right around the corner. This is like the guest bedroom. There is also a closet right across this little nook from this door. So this right here, this is actually a closet. Am I gonna build an actual closet? I don't know. I guess I can just do something like that. And then we'll just build around it. This ain't looking too bad. Now let's finish this bedroom here. So this bedroom, it's not huge. This wall right here is actually a closet, but I have no idea how I would build a closet with the tool set that I have, because it's like a really skinny closet. It's not like a closet that you go inside of. It's just one of those closets with like the sliding doors. You know what I mean? And then there's 2 windows on this wall. So I am going to leave like a little gap like that up against this wall. And there's your windows.
Walmart's half a...
Beautiful. Lovely. I'd live here. Wait, I kind of do. And when we first moved into this house, this is actually the room that I recorded all my videos in before I had this space. So if you go back in my videos, probably like a year and a half ago, you'll see that I was in this room that we're building right now. And this was the wall that was behind me. So this would be like what you saw in the camera. You could even kind of see the door, I think, in those videos. And then there's another window right here at the very end of the wall. And then, oh, this is kind of tricky. There's a bathroom here. So I think we'll just do that. Oh yeah, that works. And then this is a bathroom with a shower. And there you go, a beautiful kind of bathroom that still has grass in it. I don't know, I kind of like the grass. Maybe I'd have green carpet if I could. Probably not. So that section of the house is done. And it looks good. But now we need to go this way. And so this wall is our dining room. And there are 2 windows on this wall that are pretty close to each other. So I think like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And then there's kind of like a little wall that sticks out right here. But then you got the kitchen. This is the kitchen. And I'm out of space. I think it's okay. I think we can just put a corner here and move right along. Because this is where the refrigerator is. So I don't know, like, do I make a refrigerator? This is my refrigerator. It's actually made out of stone. It's very, very strong. Very strong refrigerator. And then right next to the refrigerator is a pantry. So this is a pantry right here. We'll just kind of do the same thing we did with the closet. There you go. That's where all the dry food and stuff like that goes. And then there's a hallway down this corridor. And as you can see, there are trees in my way. So I think I need to do some deconstruction here. I'm going to take out some trees. And it's kind of going to be a pain because as far as I can tell, if you destroy the trunks, I don't think the leaves disappear. I do love this sound, though. There's something very satisfying about destroying these leaves. It almost sounds like I'm eating them. Okay, I think that I've cleared out enough space, but I honestly am not sure. But let's continue construction. of my home. So as I mentioned, there's a hallway here, and this leads to kind of a different part of the house, because now we're gonna start making our way upstairs. So I think the stairs would begin like here. So I'm just gonna leave like a little space, because I have no idea how I'm actually going to make the stairs. I mean, I guess I just kind of do something like that, right? So those are stairs, obviously, going up. But first, we need to finish off the first floor. And this is the laundry room. It's kind of just a long, skinny room. And then there's a little window right at the end. So I'll just, I guess, punch a hole right there. And then at the end of this long hallway, so remember the laundry room right here, and then at the end of this long hallway is the garage. So this room is the garage. I don't know. Should I make the garage out of like this material? Because it's technically outside, I guess, and it's concrete. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. And of course, I am very much running out of space. I'm actually running out of land. We're at the beach. I wish my garage opened up at the beach. That would be pretty cool. It doesn't. Okay, so there's my garage. Like I said, it opens up at the beach. It's pretty awesome. What am I gonna make my garage door out of? How about leaves? I think that's funny. I don't think leaves would be a great material to make your garage door out of, but it would look pretty interesting. Probably wouldn't last very long. There you go. That's my garage door. So the bottom floor, it's done. We've done it. I don't have any furniture, or pretty much anything else. I don't even really have floors. That's okay. Floors are overrated. Let's move on to the second floor. This is where things are probably going to get pretty tricky. I'm going to do my best, but I don't know how good that's going to be. Now, our stairs, they turn. So they go like this, and then there's kind of like a little landing right here, and then they go back the other way. So like that. I have no idea how I'm going to build walls around all of this, but technically we're on the second floor of my house now. So that's kind of cool, right? But this is definitely taking a lot longer than I expected it would. But I'm liking the way things are kind of turning out. And I'm thinking that we're going to have to do a part 2. So let me know if you guys want to see more classic Minecraft and the continuation of my house build. Leave a like,